You know, avocado is really good for you. It's a superfood, it's jam-packed full of nutrients, and it is a great source of magnesium and potassium, which is great on a keto diet. But how do you use it? In this video, I will be showing you 4 ways on how you can be eating avocado. Hello and welcome to Pop Keto. Every week we drop a new video of our favorite keto and low carb recipes, as well as tips on how to live a healthy and sustainable keto lifestyle. So you're on a keto or low carb eating plan and you know that avocados are so good for you. You know that they're jam-packed full of vitamin C, E, K, magnesium, potassium, vitamin B6, it's got fiber, and it is a very good fat. However, you may not be sure how to eat avocado. You may not have really eaten avocado in the past. So you may be wondering, how can I incorporate this into my diet? Today, I'm going to show you 4 ways that you can easily incorporate it into your eating plan. So the first dish I want to tell you about is smashed avocado on toast. Now, this sounds super easy, and it really is. We do have a low carb bread recipe that we have made in the past, and I'll link that below for you. So what we've done here is we have grilled our bread. We've got a toaster, you can absolutely just pop that in. So once that's grilled or toasted, we have then smashed up the avocado, and then we've just put that on the bread, and then from here you can really do anything you want. So on this we have put some smoked salmon slices on top of the avocado, and we've fried an egg, and that is really good to go. Sprinkle that with a bit of salt and pepper for seasoning, and that, I can promise you, will keep you full for hours and hours. You are not going to be looking for something to snack on within an hour or 2. The second way you can use avocado, which is absolutely beautiful, is guacamole. Now, it is so much better making your own guacamole. Do not buy the store-bought one. It is, I don't know, it's got all sorts of stuff in it. Making your own, you know what's in it, and there is so much you can do with this recipe. Now, guacamole is fantastic as a dip if you've got some veggie sticks or if you've made some crackers. We have some crackers. I will link the recipe down below for you. But also, it's great to go with Mexican, obviously. So if you've made a chili, again, super easy to make. Have some guacamole in your chili bowl with all the other bits and pieces that you might have with that. Fabulous. So to make guacamole, it is so fast. All you need to do is open up your avocado, scoop it out, mash it up, and then you can start putting in the tasty bits. So this is where you can start putting in your cumin, you can put in your onion powder, your garlic granules or garlic powder. You can also put in some salt, which is fabulous, and some lime juice. Mash that all together, and it is absolutely amazing. So what we've done here is also garnished it with some coriander. Another great way to enjoy avocado is simply in a salad. So have all your normal salad ingredients, your greens, if you want to have a bit of tomato, cucumber, peppers, whatever you like, just throw it all in there. And then adding in diced avocados, great way to make the salad a little bit more substantial, and it adds a nice creamy texture to the salad. So now we're going to show you my favorite way to have avocado. Now, I do love avocado in all forms, but this way is a real treat, and it is absolutely guilt-free. It is Avocado Choc Fudge Brownies. Who would have thought that avocados would make a great base for brownies? But I'm going to show you how you can do this. First up, we're going to make sure that we've preheated our oven to gas mark 3. So in a large mixing bowl, we are going to combine our dry ingredients. So in a large bowl, we are going to add 1 cup of cocoa powder, and that in weight is about 100 grams. Next up, we're going to add 1 cup of erythritol, which is about 100 grams. Next up, we are adding 1 teaspoon of baking powder. And then we're just going to combine those. So I have mashed some avocado on the side. Now I have done 2 large avocados. As a general rule, the avocados I've used for this recipe are approximately 200 grams each. Now I'm going to be combining all of our wet ingredients into this dry mixture, starting with the avocado. Next up, I'm adding 1 cup of almond butter, which is about 265 grams. Next up, I'm adding 3 tablespoons of almond milk and 2 teaspoons of vanilla essence. And finally, for our wet ingredients, 2 eggs. And now we are going to mix this together. So I'm combining this with a big sturdy fork, but you can also do this with the electric mixer as well. So that's now nicely combined. Now before we add this into our baking tin, we're going to add half a cup of crushed hazelnuts. You can buy these already crushed. I actually bought these ones whole, and I did put these through a processor just to get them all chopped up nice and quick. The batter's looking nice and moist but thick, and we are now ready to add this to our baking tin. Here I have a lined and greased 21 by 21 centimeter baking tin, and this is what we are going to put our brownie into. So we'll just scoop that in, and once we get that all scooped in, we will then even that out so it's evenly distributed. We'll just work that into the corners. It takes a little bit of time just because it is quite sticky. Right, that's all done. Let's get it in the oven. So that's now in the oven on the lowest shelf. We're going to have it in the oven for about 45 minutes, but we will check it at about 30 minutes. Okay, let's get it out of the oven. Okay, so I've taken it out of the oven and I've done the poke test with a skewer, and it has come out clean. So now we're going to let it cool for a little bit. And now we are ready to taste. All right, yum. That is beautiful. That texture, it's got a nice, moist, smooth texture with that crunch, like I said, with the hazelnuts. And the outside does have that, you can hear that, it's quite crunchy on top, so beautiful. It's a wonderful brownie that you can have on its own, but if you wanted to do more with it, if you wanted to put some whipped cream, would work beautiful as well. So I know you're probably thinking, avocado, really? Does it work? It actually does. You wouldn't actually know that there was avocado that made up most of this brownie, I promise you. So this is absolutely worth giving a try. And I would challenge you to try it. If it's something that's a little bit out of your comfort zone, let us know in the comments how you go. Let us know if you have any reservations, and certainly let us know how it actually goes once you try it. It is really easy to make, as you've seen, so make sure you do give it a go. So as you can see, there are some really delicious options that you can do with avocado, and you can put your spin on these particular dishes as well. So with your salad, I mean, obviously you can put anything you want in your salad. Great breakfast option. Again, you can put all sorts of different toppings on. So it's definitely worth a go, especially if avocado hasn't been one of your favorite ingredients. Thank you very much for watching. Stay happy, stay healthy, and we'll see you in our next video.